Hi, and welcome to Bodalgo. As a talent with Bodalgo, you might have wondered in the past, what exactly happens when I have sent off my audition to the client? And this is exactly what we are going to find out today, so stay tuned. If you are a talent with Bodalgo, of course you know how the auditioning process works from your perspective. But what happens after you have sent your audition to the client, after those bits and bytes have traveled their long way to the inbox of the client? How are the auditions presented to the client and, most importantly, in which order? To find out those questions, we have to sneak into a client's account. So let's log in. The dashboard appears. If you are a member of Bodalgo as a talent already, this will look familiar to you. Let's have a look at a job to see how auditions like yours are presented to a client. Again, the jobs page will look very familiar, with the description of the job on the left and the job details on the right-hand side. Things change when we scroll down, where the client will see a list of all auditions that have been submitted. The most important thing to remember, the auditions that arrived last will appear on top of the list. Why that way, you might ask? Easy, because that way the client does not need to scroll down to see new auditions every time they check back for them. A client is notified by a red badge labeled New about auditions they have not yet listened to, like the ones of Mark, David, Ed, and Max. By the way, unlike in this privacy-protected example, the client will see your full name, of course. Now, once the client listened to your audition, they may give you a rating in order to narrow down the selection. It's important to understand that this rating has no effect whatsoever on your profile or the number of auditions you receive. It's purely there to help the client with their selection. Clients can also add your offer to the shortlist. The shortlist can then be shared with colleagues or a client's client, which is so much easier than sending dozens of MP3 files around the world. A click on the button Details will open your cover letter to find out more about your offer, like availability, studio setup, payment terms, or why you are the best option for the job in the first place. Here, the client can also send messages to you in case they want to hire you for the job or if they have a question regarding your audition. They can also leave a fast feedback, which was developed to make it easier for clients to show appreciation for the talent's work, but also to make them aware of potential issues with their audition. From a drop-down menu, the client may select one of a set of predefined feedback options. If you, as a talent, receive a fast feedback, a speech bubble will appear in your talent's backend in the jobs list. And that's it. Now you know how a client looks at auditions and what tools they use to narrow down their selection and to finally book the talent that they want. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more videos in future. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below and I will make sure that I cover them in the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.